2-3 months, rather more, because while she was studying sometime, she used to come in the academy also. One thing very important is that his brother, he also attended all the classes. He also got coaching from me, and he is working as Judicial Magistrate. And he will follow suit in this year, coming year, 2022, definitely. He will also become a judge. Now we will ask some questions from her with regard to her brother also, with regard to her studies also. And I will ask you people also. Now on that day, some students have asked some questions, very good. Do raise some questions, do ask some questions, because she was just like you when she came in the class. You know, she has devoted that 1 year and 2 months. Now she is fully trained. She can appear in any examination. Now there will be no problem. Yes, Srishti Lamba. How many marks you have obtained? Percentage?
I have got 389.6.
It was how much percentage?
Approximately 73,
73. Very good. Very good marks. Now, you please tell them how you have studied, whether you have got some knowledge from this academy.
Definitely, sir. It's all because of your teaching, sir.
Whether this academy remained helpful in.
Absolutely.
Alright. Explain to them that how you study.
If you are studying here, I would say that you should just devote your whole 1 year to sir without a second thought.
Bring close to, yes.
Without a second thought, you just need to believe in him. All you need to do is maintain proper notes, because they are going to help you throughout your life, and maintain proper record of your test series, because they are going to help you a lot. Approximately 70% of the exam of prelims examination is out of these test papers only. The questions are same. The language may be changed a bit, the question may be modified, the options may be shuffled.
But that was much more difficult to pass preliminary examination. It is a more difficult job than the main examination, because in the main examination you will be having texts also, books also, and concept is also clear in your mind. Then it will be very easy to write. What more you are planning?
Law is clear in your mind. You just need to work on how you have to express what you know. So you have to work on your expression, the writing. Handwriting matters a lot. My handwriting was very poor and I was not even realizing it. But sir pointed out that I need to work on my handwriting. And I worked on my handwriting in class itself. When sir used to...
She has improved a lot. Now yesterday I was checking her paper. I was also surprised that what a beautiful handwriting now. And she has improved. Now any student whose handwriting is poor, or he or she considers that it is very appalling, it is not proper, still this is the stage where you can improve. I will guide you that how you will improve that. Now, what is another method to write from the editorial page also for improving your handwriting?
You can refer to any newspaper, English or Hindi English newspaper basically, and the editorial column. You can find some good article and you can start writing 1 page daily. It will improve your general knowledge also, it will improve your handwriting also, and it will also help you maintain a good speed. Speed is very important. You have to maintain proper time in mains examination, because the paper is very lengthy and it is very difficult to complete the exam in time. So you have to focus on time management also, and you have to maintain from beginning to end. You have to maintain a consistent speed and consistent handwriting also. Your exam should be legible. The examiner should easily understand what you have written in the exam. So you have to focus on that.
Very good. Very good. Now, firstly, you have prepared for a preliminary examination. Now, at that stage, how many hours, how many time you used to devote for that?
For preliminary examination, in those 40 days from the date of notification to the date of exam, I used to devote around 13 to 14 hours a day. In that time, I used to study my bare acts. You have to have a thorough grip over your bare acts. One, you are sure about your bare acts and also your notes. You have to refer your notes along with your bare acts. One, you are sure about your bare acts, then you should focus on your test papers. You need to solve them. And after that, maintain a proper schedule that you should have sufficient time for revision also.
Very good, very good. Any student who wants to ask any question? Yes, from let us see, let us contact some student who is.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon. Now, do you want to share with her your experience, or you want to get some knowledge from her experience?
So, just a short question I want to ask. That how to remember each and every rule of every order of CPC?
CPC?
Yes, sir.
Rule, orders, and sections. Now,
Particularly the rules.
Rules of orders.
The number of the rules.
Number of rules of each and every order.
Yes, sir.
You want to ask. Now, she devoted here more than 1 year, and she was one of the brilliant students. That I trained them in such a way that they cannot commit mistakes, because here in the class she used to get 100% marks. When you start getting 100%, it is very easy. Now she was remembering each and every rule, order. Yes, Srishti, guide them that how you have crammed all these rules of every order.
We used to cram in the class itself. The day the order was discussed, we used to study the order at home. We used to cram the rules, and next day we used to have discussions. Sir used to ask questions: which rule deals with this? Which rule deals with it? So we crammed that, and we were practicing that same in the class itself. So we were asked questions again and again, and it takes time. It obviously takes time. You have to cram all the rules, the number of all the rules. It definitely takes time. You have to read them again and again. You should make charts. You can paste the charts on your cupboards or anywhere in your room. You can see them. You can go through them. You have to read them again and again and again. Only then you can have a grip over them.
It requires concentration.
Yes, definitely.
Concentration over that. Now, today is also her birthday. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Thank you.
All of them they are also wishing.
Thank you.
Yes. Now, you tell us some, because your brother was also residing with you. He also got coaching from you. He qualified last year.
Yes.
Now, he also attained good marks. And you know his habits also, his experience also, how many hours he used to devote. Now, share with them also that how he prepared. And whether you got some motivation from him also, because both of you were in the same profession. Yes.
His mains examination got postponed for around 1.5 years. He was very heartbroken. He was not knowing what to do next, because for boys definitely there is a pressure that you have to get your career settled. So there was a pressure on him. He was also thinking about moving abroad, but when the notification for mains came, he did not waste even a single second. He just started preparing. He used to devote approximately 16 to 17 hours a day. He used to study till 5 in the morning, and then after going to sleep, he used to again wake up at 10:30 or 11. He used to have only 6 to 7 hours of sleep a day, and the rest of the time he was only and only studying. So he has worked really hard, and obviously sir's motivation is always there. So I always look upon him. He has worked really hard, and whatever he has achieved today and the honor he has brought to our family, it is unmatchable. So the honor this job brings to you, the fame this job brings to you, the authority it brings to you, it is unmatchable. And I just look at him every single day. He inspires me, and he is the reason I want to be an officer. Definitely this job brings you workload also. You have to stay committed to your job, but every job has the same thing. But the fame, the authority this job brings to you, the honor this job brings to you, it is unmatchable. Nothing can give you that. So
Right.
you have to be committed to your studies. You have to be committed to yourself. Only then you can do.
Yes, I will ask all the students to have grip over all the provisions of law, just she is narrating. Now you started attending my classes from which year when you were studying?
In my final year of LLB, it was in the year 2017. So I was pursuing my LLB. In my final year only, I started to attend the academy. I did not go to college, to be very honest. I just attended college to give my exams, and the rest of the time I devoted in academy only. And after completing my LLB, I devoted again complete 1 year, complete one course to this academy. And I was lucky enough that the notification came only after the completion of my course. So I was fully prepared, and sir trains you in such a nice manner. They are preparing you not only for preliminary examination but for mains also. The way he dictates to you, you are making a good speed of writing. You are making your notes in the class itself, and when you come in the front, you narrate, you discuss some illustration or something, you are indirectly preparing for interview. So it is a very good place, it is a very good platform. You can have command over your law, you can have command over your speech, and it's very good.
Now, when she was getting coaching here in 2017, that batch, it was biggest batch. We were having more than 60 students in the class. At that time, there was no such coronavirus. It was not in existence. And really, they relished, they enjoyed that. Rather, it was a nice discussion. She was also one of the good orators who used to ask questions, just like Ankit on that day you have interacted with Ankit. And there was a full competition. And she conducted the court also. She also sat on one day as a judge and she decided the case, she heard the arguments. What was your experience on that?
I had a very good experience. I have participated in almost all the moods. I have participated as an advocate, and I presided over also in one case. It was a very good experience. It clears your concepts of law and it gives you confidence of speaking. So it is a very good practice. We used to enjoy that a lot. We used to argue, we used to discuss. Your law points are made very clear when you study a case law related to that. It is a very good experience.
Alright, Srishti, thank you.
Thank you, sir.
We all of us wish that you must sit on the seat of a judge in coming 2022.
Thank you, sir.
All the best.